Yo, what's going on guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video, I want to take a look at 5 games that I think still need to come to PC. I think these games would add a lot to the PC library, and I think these are games that at least have some possibility of coming to PC in the future. So I'm leaving out titles that are Sony published, games like Uncharted and The Last of Us. I know 99% chance they're not coming to PC. Same thing with titles like Zelda Breath of the Wild. 99% chance they're not coming to PC. At least anytime in the near future, as long as Nintendo and Sony are selling their consoles. Xbox games, however, are on the table because, you know, Microsoft's bringing the majority of their games over to PC, at least on Windows. And before any of you say, oh, the PC beggar race is back again, just begging for your games, like, okay, you can call us the PC begging race, but if you look back over the last 5 to 7 years and look at the games that PC gamers have wanted to come over to PC, now I would say the majority of them are on PC, like 80% of them. We've gotten Dark Souls on PC. I made a video years ago talking about how I wanted Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC, and would you look at that, it's on PC now. We quote-unquote begged for Vanquish on PC. Guess what? Vanquish is on PC now. Enslaved Odyssey to the West was another game that I wanted on PC. Oh, look at that, it's on PC. So yeah, you can call us the PC beggar race, I mean, if that makes you feel better, but I'ma just chill here, take all your games and play them better than your consoles. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this with number 5. Number 5, I really want to see the Persona franchise, namely Persona 5 on PC. Now, this is one that I thought was completely off the table. Atlus put out a tweet a while back saying Persona 5 is a PlayStation exclusive. It's not coming to PC. And that statement was just kind of overruled by Sega, who owns Atlus. And they're like, no, we're looking into possibilities of Persona and some of our other IPs coming to PC. Yakuza was another one of them. I love Yakuza too. Would love to see that on PC. But Persona 5 on PC? Oh my god. That would be absolutely killer. I know people that picked up a PS4 just for Persona 5. I have a PlayStation 4 and I own that game, and that game is absolutely terrific. And to have that on the PC library, just wow, that would be an amazing inclusion. And I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but I do think by the end of, say, 2018, I think there's a possibility that Persona can show up on PC. Number 4 is a little off the wall, and that's the EA Sports titles, namely the Madden games and the NHL games. Now, I'm not even a big fan of the sports titles, but I feel like this has always been one of the parts that PC has been missing out on. Yes, we do have NBA and we do have FIFA, but Madden is one of the biggest games over here in the States, and I thought the NHL games back in the day were a ton of fun, so to have those on PC, I would really like that. And I know a lot of other people would be a lot more excited for these two games coming to PC than I would be. Personally, Madden coming to PC would be cool. I would be like, okay, I'll check it out for a minute, but it's not something that I'm going to spend a lot of time with. But I know other people, if Madden came to PC, they would be spending a ton of time with that game. Same goes for NHL. There are games I'd like to see on PC, but I mainly put these games on the list because I think it would be a big added bonus to the PC library, and I think a lot of you guys want these games on PC. Number 3 is a game that I unfortunately don't think will come to PC, and that is, of course, Red Dead Redemption. I mean, how long have we been waiting for RDR to come over to PC? It's just this weird dynamic with PC gamers and Rockstar. This is one where we just never won out on, and I think Rockstar has nearly closed the book on Red Dead Redemption. If we don't get the first game, can we at least get Red Dead Redemption 2? Now the game is being developed for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. These machines are essentially PC-lite. There's no reason why some point in the future Red Dead Redemption 2 can't come over to PC. It needs to. And come on, guys, we know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be a little bit limited on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I'm sure it'll run great on Scorpio, but the possibilities are endless on PC, especially if you throw in mods and everything like that. It'll just be a great experience. I'm still upset we didn't get the first game, and I'm still doubtful we'll get the second game, especially because all of this drama that's been going on with Take-Two and PC gamers. I just don't know what it is. This is one where the quote-unquote PC beggar race just hasn't won out on, and I don't know why that is, because Red Dead Redemption would sell insanely well on PC. I mean, release that game now on Steam, even at $60, throw in the Undead Nightmare DLC, and I guarantee you it would sell like 1 million in the first month. And that's a lot of money, especially when it's all digital distribution, and especially when it's, what, a 7-year-old game you're releasing now. I'm sure porting it isn't going to cost that much money, and you would just make absolute bank off of it. I haven't seen a real solid reason as to why the game isn't on PC. Hopefully at some some point it comes to PC? And if nothing else, can we please get Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC? It doesn't even have to be at launch. I'll wait the 16 months. I got other games to play, but at some point, let me get Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. Number 2, how could I leave off Halo, which is another franchise that for a long time I thought, man, I don't think this is ever gonna come to PC again. I know Halo and Halo 2 were on PC. Halo Wars is on PC. That game's actually available on Steam. Halo Wars 2 is available on the Windows Store. And now I think it is pretty much a foregone conclusion that the eventual Halo 6 will appear on the Windows Store. Yes, that is the unfortunate caveat that it will be on the Windows Store, but hey, I think Halo 6 is a game that people would jump over to the Windows Store at least. I think our curiosity would at least be piqued. I think people would check it out. I think people would watch videos of it to figure out whether or not it's a good port. And if it is a good port, say it has crossplay with Xbox One users, I think a lot of people would pick it up. Probably wouldn't have crossplay, let's get realistic. Now Gears of War 4 didn't have crossplay, at least not competitively, so I don't know about crossplay, but still, if Halo were to release on the Windows Store, they iron out the issues with the Windows Store and the game ran well and wasn't 200 gigabytes, I think people would check it out. Would I love it a lot more if Halo 6 would appear on Steam? Of course. But I don't think that's gonna happen, but I do think it's a foregone conclusion that the next mainline Halo game will appear on Windows. Finally, number 1, had to put this at number 1 because it's a personal favorite of mine, and I think it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that at some point this game is gonna come to PC, and that is, of course, Final Fantasy 15. I uploaded a video a while before Final Fantasy 15's release talking about why I wanted this game to come to PC, and I still very much want it to come to PC, and I think it's a foregone conclusion that it will. I mean, Nvidia uploaded a video, I believe, of the 1080 Ti running a demo of this game. I still think it's a ways out. I think we could get it around spring 2018, mid 2018, maybe late 2018. I do think 2018 is the year this game's gonna come over to PC, and just thinking about a high-end PC running this game at 1440p or 4K, 60 frames per second. Oh my god, that would be insane. I played through the entirety of this game on consoles, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it had some issues as far as storytelling goes, but as far as the world, the visuals, and being a technically impressive game, oh my god, it's just a game that belongs on PC, I feel. It was limited a little bit by the regular PS4. The PS4 Pro runs it a little bit better, but on PC, the shackles would just completely come off, and I think the potential for this game is just unlimited. And yeah, I always wanted to play Final Fantasy 15 at 60 frames per second. That's not possible on the PS4 nor the Pro, and I feel like that combat was just suited for 60 frames per second. Let's just get it on PC. I know we're gonna get it at some point. Square Enix has been bringing all of their games over to PC. I know they've been selling well enough for them to continually support the platform, and they're releasing games like I Am Setsuna, games like Dragon Quest Heroes, titles that I would have never expected to come over to PC. Well, now they're on PC. I think Final Fantasy 15 is a game that they at least want to put some time working on the port, make sure it's quality, because a lot of the Square Enix titles, they have been a bit shoddy as far as the porting goes. With Final Fantasy 15, I'm sure they want to get it right. They want to deliver on the product, and maybe this is one where they're gonna wait for all the DLC to come out on consoles and then release it on PC in the form of the Master Edition or whatever the hell they want to call it, bundle in all the DLC, all that crap, and still charge $60 for it, which I'm sure the majority of us would pay. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 and all the DLC for $60, that's a ton of content for your money. And I honestly think it would warrant a full price as long as the port is good enough. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What games do you want to see on PC? Out of these, do you think I missed a game? Do you think one of these games has no chance whatsoever to come over to PC? Which I don't think is the case for any of them. I think for all of these games, even Red Dead Redemption, the door is still slightly open for that game to come over to PC. And if not the first game, then the second game, hopefully. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.